Water testing. No doubt you're sick and tired on your day off of doing a titration based test kit and wondering whether you're getting consistent and correct results. Well, today I'm going to create a nice, easy, cheap DIY vortex method using only 4 parts, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a cheap magnet, a plastic magnetic bead which you can get from Amazon or AliExpress, a waterproof membrane layer. I'm using a plastic white piece of paper that's laminated, and then finally you're going to need a fan, and I've gone for a 5-watt USB rechargeable $20 fan unit. You'll notice here that the distance between the top of the fan and the bottom of the guard is quite a distance. Now for the magnet to get the best hold of the magnetic bead, it needs to be close. So I've created 2 little squares of plastic that I'm gluing together on top of the fan to get that magnet closer. Once I'm happy with it, it's time to pop the magnet on top of the plastic and make sure that once the guard and the waterproof membrane layer are on top, that the magnet on top of the fan can grip the magnetic bead. Here you'll see that it is nice and snug. Now that I'm happy, it's time to use a little bit of super glue and super glue my magnet on slightly off center. The reason we want it off center is so that when it spins in a circular motion to create a vortex. Again, it's time to test it and you'll see what I mean here. Time to pop the bead inside the vial and create that vortex which you can see right now. Now that I'm happy, it's time to glue on the plastic membrane, and I'm just using a little bit of hot glue. The reason we're using white is because most titration test kits are color change based, and we want to be able to easily diagnose the change of color. Finally, again, it's time for a quick test, and once you're happy with it, it's time to flick it over and screw it in. To show how easy, I'm going to quickly do a KH test on my aquarium water using this new fan-based titration mixer. Once we've got our solutions all sorted, it's time to get the titration 1ml syringe. And we're just going to zoom in a little bit just to show you how well this thing mixes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you pick up some of these parts and have a go yourself.